about this? What was your first they're gonna fire me mistake? Like, what was your first time where you was like, you made a mistake? You was like, well, I'm about to get fired. Like,
I
you
mean,
nervous? What?
the first job I had, I started, you know, the way we were setting up the workstations. It was, we had a sheet, documented. You to do a certain amount, during the day. Basically, you're imaging these workstations, and the first set, probably 100, I probably re-imaged them wrong. Right. Not that I re-imaged them wrong. It's just I had the wrong image for the certain amount of servers, right? Because they're location based. So you had to put the IP, the network was for a certain location, and I kind of screwed up probably 100 of them, right? But what I did is, to cover myself, I came in after hours and redid them all, and I didn't get paid for it.
Hey,
So
boy, you a
I didn't
hustler.
build it. Right.
You a
So
hustler.
I didn't build that, but I was a contractor. But I actually came in, talked to the manager, like, look, I want to, verify my work, make sure everything's good, and I re-imaged everything on my own time, right? So sometimes you make that mistake, you got to go in, that's probably the biggest thing. And then the second biggest thing was probably, it's just I got comfortable, working at Lucent, missing a lot of days, partying, not coming in early, things like that. And that was the beginning of my career, where I kind of got complacent, where I was like, yeah, this is too easy, right? I don't even need to come to work. I come when I feel like it, shit like that. You just got comfortable. And it was like, yeah, I'm probably gonna get fired here. So I just let myself go. But I already had other things set up. I made some good connections there. But I knew it was over, right? So I was like, I don't need to. I had a couple of hours. I'm like, I'm hanging out every night, every weekend.
Right.
That was it. But I was young, I was 24, 25. So
And that's just I bring that question up, ask that question because I just want folks to know, like, you're gonna make mistakes. It's bound, and you're gonna recover from them. Even if you do get fired, but chances are you're not gonna get fired. You know, um,
mhm.
because usually, especially if you're early in your career, like they understand you're new. Like you're going. A lot of these companies safeguard a lot of their or safe proof or failover proof a lot of their systems anyway, just in case you do screw stuff up.
Yeah.
But anyway, but yeah, just know you can recover from failure. You will. Chances are,
Yeah,
even if it's
yeah. I
99%
mean,
chance you recover from failure.
yeah, technical mistakes like that, like it's usually like if you're building a server or something like that, if you're installing something, that's normally offline anyway, like it's not in production. But I'm not. I learned from a lot of different people, so it's like okay. Uh, I kind of went with I